Setsumetsu Evolution.
Hi everyone, Azuharu here, or what some of you call me Azar or Azhar. For this video, I'll be making my deck profile for No Life King Gastille, as you can see there. The reason why I make this video because of this.
Second one with NLK gang again.
I remember this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this deck. You like this deck?
Yeah, like NLK into Gastille definitely is like way better than trying to Shahara into Gastille, because at least you know the soul comes more naturally.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these NLK builds that are popping up. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Third place we've got Jerry. That was a Zar. So third place.
Well, this is just one of my reasons to make this video, because I'm very encouraged after I see some good feedbacks from my own video and the comments from the channel itself. So that's why I'm making this video. I hope it's not too late for me to make this video, since I heard the Clan Selection Volume 1 actually just released, if I recall correctly, for English. So why not make it before it's too late, or never? Let's talk about the history of Evil God Bishop Gastille in G era. Back then, everyone are so hyped of Gastille because, as we all know, he's one of the unit that give right their user, and his name shows that how strong he is. He's supposed to be, I mean, like Evil God Bishop Gastille. Like you expect a lot of things from the Evil God Bishop itself, right? That's what you think at least. But then when his actual effect got released, everyone are so, I mean not everyone, like most people are kind of disappointed. Let's be real, I'm one of them, because I was hoping for him to be a lone build, a lone Gastille deck. It's possible, it's just kinda meh in my opinion. And again, the irregular players, I don't have anything against you guys, it's just for me, who plays the irregular too, I feel this. His effect is strong, but not a lone deck. That's what most of us actually hope. But yeah, right? And again, his effect is come from one of the most viral cards in G series, which is the Xerath Dragon of the End of the World Dust, which does almost the same thing, except that you still have extra criticals. I don't know which Dark Zone that have too much criticals aside from... Actually, there's not. Do tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, does make your opponent have one power for the rest of the turn, and in a way he stopped auto ability because he's turning your opponent into a great one, which back then blocks your opponent from G Guardian, which where the most of the auto your opponent do, I mean which where most of your opponent's auto shenanigans happen during back that era. And he also give 1 damage, but unlike Dust, Gastille doesn't care if your opponent have 5 damage. Which, I think it reminds some of you of the incident in 2017, around late 2017, December 2017, when Dust effect got revealed for the first time. And it doesn't care how many damage your opponent have. It doesn't have the text where if your opponent have 4 or less damage, you deal 1 damage. Like if he say deal 1 damage to your opponent, everyone are so fired up. They even made a petition for this card's effect. Lol. For me it's fair, it's just I like the incident because it's kind of funny in my opinion. Because honestly, I already have a feeling that they're gonna errata this guy without the mayhem happening. So yeah, I just recall you guys what actually happened to these two. Okay, let's start with the story of why I make this list. First of all, when I see Gastille, I have mixed feeling about the effect because I know it's broken like dust, but I don't think I can reach 20 souls in turn 4 that easily. So I want to find a better way for me to make 20 souls that fast. So I go with my favorite dark irregular card, No Life King. Because I find No Life King more easy to reach 20 souls just like that. So yeah, I chose No Life King, and then after a few tests, I like it. I like the list. It's not just because of Soul. There are a lot of reasons for me to pick No Life King as his partner. Number 1, Chaos Breaker Dragon exists. I mean, sure, not everyone gonna use Chaos Breaker, but then since Chaos is a counter for Luard in meta, so I think No Life King is a better partner since he's less vulnerable against Chaos. The only way for Chaos to lock your rear guy is to have Sir con him around, so yeah. Number 2, well, as I said just now, easy 20 souls, well, sometimes around 18, 19, but it's alright, you just need one more soul charger for Gastille turn, so it's alright. The third one is because he's my favorite card. Yes, it's all into personal reason. So yeah, that's why I'm choosing No Life King for Gastille's partner. Like, how was the progress when I tested the deck? Okay, I know No Life King is very tanky alone, but then against some deck like Axles, especially Axles like Gorget, Great Nature, and others, I find No Life King is very vulnerable to them. So I was wondering what card can I use to increase the defense up, and also in the same time I'm trying to maintain the offense. So I get another partner for No Life King, Rhodia. So yeah, Rhodia is good. I mean, not just as a defense option, she's also good for offense option during Gastille turn. Let's say she's at your hand and you have like 20 plus souls, she's around 25 alone. And for your opponent, that's like 25,000. How to play the deck? So basically, how to play the deck is just try to soul check as many as you can, then do all of the soul charge as many as you can until you reach 20 above souls. Then you go for Gastille. But then usually I would do that in turn 3. Like I do all the work in turn 3, then turn 4 I go for Gastille. Yeah, that's the simplest way I can tell you how to play the deck. Just make sure you can reach like around 18-19 souls in turn 3, then turn 4 go for Gastille and try to add more souls, assuming you don't reach 20. Because so far, as I told you just now, I reached 18 or 19 souls. Here are the deck lists I play. For No Life King Death Anchor, the main right, and you want to write him first before getting to Gastille. As you know, he's the Vanguard Withstander, and also he also helps you to push your opponent to 3 damage. That's where Gastille turn become very dangerous. If your opponent is at 2, then you must hope that you get a critical trigger by then. But yeah, this is my main right of the deck, obviously. So you have 2 options when you want to write. You write back to No Life King, or you go back to Rhodia. So Rhodia, I will explain later why I choose her as the right option. Then I play 3 Evil God Bishop Gastille. So as you know, he needs 20 souls to get full power, but if you're around 10 souls, you can only pick 2, and if you're at 15 souls, your opponent can pick 3. So if you want him to reach his full power, you need to boost your soul very fast. That's why I'm playing the No Life King as the partner, as I told you guys just now. I play 3 Number of Terror. The reason why I play 3 is because I'm scared of riding him. There's a probability of me riding him if I play 4. Well, there's still possibility for me to ride him at 3 too, but then lower chance compared with playing 4. Plus, I don't think I need to play 4 Number of Terror because I'll deck out faster than play Charlotte. Moving on to grade 2, I play 4 Emblem Master. As normal, the irregular deck, so he's one of your main soul charger, the one that can fetch 3 copies of a rear guard to soul. He's very useful, especially when you want to use Killer Tail, or you want to deck Tin Heart, or if you want to get another copy of No Life King to soul. Then my other grade 2, for the Monte Executioner. He's one of your main right aside from Emblem Master, and he's one of your good draw engine. I play 2 Rhodia, your biggest big stick and your biggest tank. Right. Here's the reason why I play Rhodia aside from being a tank too. I've noticed that most of the recent grade 3s actually require your opponent to be a grade 3 above. So why not I try to block that in the same time tanking everything. Because of her, it's easier to tank most of them. Not to mention that for the next clan selection volume 2, like Hamyan, Chelsea, Valias, is there more? But yeah, some of the clan selection volume 2 can get blocked by this combo, like No Life King to Rhodia. I think in one of my videos I also did that to block my opponent from ending me fast. Also, I play 1 Poisoning of Abductor. Well, I only play 1 because he rarely comes, that's 1, obviously, because it's a 1 copy, but for me, a 1-off in the deck might be helping, like, in a crucial moment. But it just depends on your RNG. If you don't like this 1-off, you can just add 1 more Rhodia, or 1 more Number of Terror, or 1 more Gastille. You can do that. For me, it's not a must to play him, but sometimes he came at a crucial moment, so why not I add him? For a great one, I play 4 Yellow Bolt. Obviously, because he got the on attack plus 5,000 on attack, grade 2 above soul test 1 and hitting 5,000. So he's a strong 13k beat stick. And he also have the on right. So yeah, why not play him since it's faster with him. And I play 4 Killer Tail. Obviously the best counter charger in the irregular V series. So yeah, I play her, and it's easy to find your right choice or your soul choice from your damage or drop zone. Even though you don't have the 3 copies installed, let's say 2 of them your hand, right? You can just call them on the field and rest both of them to get 2 more souls. Or 3 more souls if you have 3 of them in the field. Because it doesn't matter if they're rested, especially during No Life King turn. You can just suck them to the soul. Lastly, I play 4 Succubus of Pure Love, because I have 3 different great trees. That's one of the reason. And I want to deck in, that's 2. 3, she's a strong 13k booster or attacker. Pretty much that's all why I play Succubus of Pure Love. I did not play the Great One in the Clan Selection Volume 1 is because when I ride over him, I just minus 1 soul, even though there's a soul return after I visit him, but then I want to get faster, not slower. And for me, in my opinion, he's just another killer tail. For me, he's just another killer tail. Because if I'm fighting with a control opponent, he must probably retire this guy away. So yeah, since most of my opponent in local or meta, it's easy for it to die, even though it has similar effect to Yellow Bow, but then it's easy for him to die, and most probably like Killer Tail only once per one use if he got retired. So yeah, I don't see any reason for me to play him. But give me your feedback about my opinion, because I'm not a pure expert, hello. Then I play 1 starter. Obviously, who play more than 1 first Vanguard? I play 10 criticals. I play 10 criticals. And 2 draw triggers. Both of them are from different version. From different set. And 4 heals. Actually, I wanted to play 4 draw, but then that dies easily. So yeah, that's all for my deck list. For marker choice, I usually go for Protect 1. And maybe Protect 2, but that's a very, very rare occasion. Very. And some of you may notice, why would I put a force marker in my deck picture? Number 1 reason, I'm a Team Amane fan, so yeah. Please don't call the FBI, you know. Number 2, well, it's just to show that the deck was meant to fight against Chaos too. So yeah. Lol. So, what's the weakness of deck? First of all, the deck is very, very counter-blast reliant. Because most of your main soul chargers or soul makers are soul charge cards, especially the cards that put a lot of souls, like Soul Charge 2 or Soul Charge 3 are mostly counter-blast reliant. Even No Life King is counter-blast user. That's why you need Killer Tail as fast as possible, otherwise your opponent will just deny you early game. So yeah, that's one of the weakness. Number 2, if your opponent hard rush and you're unable to recover well, but it's alright, most of the time when you're in No Life King, you're already able to recover everything. Almost everything. That's why the option is always there if you're playing this deck. And obviously, it's soul reliant. Because if you don't reach in turn 4, I mean you don't reach 13 in turn 3, you might have to skip one turn. Not saying that you're in third, it's just you're gonna play vanilla in one turn. Overall, I like this deck. It's a solid deck, but it's hard to play with, especially if your opponent know how to fight against it. Even I do a lot of mistakes when playing this deck, so I hope you enjoy this video and have fun with the deck once you're building it. So thank you for watching, and thank you WCC for featuring my deck in your video. Thank you very much. So I hope I see you all in my channel. Bye.